Welcome all to this second video in learning file handling in C. If you have not watched the first part, I will suggest you to go in the description below and check the link for it to understand this next part. So in the part 1, we have seen what is the need of going for file handling, and we were at the point of what are the basic file operations which I can do on the files and which are the functions that I can use for file handling. So we had told that there are various operations like creating a new file, opening an existing file, writing to a file, reading from a file, random access to file, and closing a file. These are the various operations that I can do in file handling. So basically, all these operations can be clubbed into three main groups. The first two parts, creation of a file and opening an existing file, they can be clubbed into one, creating or opening a file. Third, fourth, and fifth, they can be clubbed as accessing the file. And the last is called, or it will be coming under closing a file. So in this particular part, we will be focusing on creating or opening a file, the first two, and then directly we are going to switch for the last part, which is closing a file. In the next video, we are going to cover how to access the file. So the most important part in the file handling is creation of a file or opening an existing file. To do the file handling, to perform file handling, the first thing that will be required, that will be creating a file. So as I've told you earlier also, the fopen function is a function that is used to create or open a file. Okay, so to understand it in the very simple way, what I'm going to do is, we are not going to go point wise. I will tell you in the way of better understanding it. So how to use fopen function? First, we are going to consider it for creating a file. Fopen function for creating a file. Okay. So what is required for using the fopen function is that because it is a function, it is having some arguments in this parenthesis. So what things are required for using this fopen? Just observe here, fopen function needs, first of all, the first argument that is required is, if you want to create a file using fopen function, you will have to specify the name by which you want to create the file. So file name, it indicates the name by which you want to create the file. And the second argument that is put in double quotes is the mode. Mode means the file that you are creating by this name. The reason of opening this file means there are various modes of opening a file. The file can be created for writing, the file can be created for reading, the file can be created for appending, that we are going to see. Okay, so for time being, just assume here is that if I want to use fopen function for creating a file, first thing I'll have to mention is the name by which I am creating the file. The second thing, the reason for creating a file. So these things are required for using the fopen function. Okay, so again we will consider it by a simple example. Just observe in this line, fopen function. So fopen function, suppose the file name, you can give any name here by which you want to create the file. Suppose I have given name ABC. So I am using fopen function to create a file whose name is ABC, and here I am supposed to put the mode. Okay, so there are various modes for which you can create a file whose name is ABC. Which modes are there? So those are specified here. The first mode is R. If I write R here, it means that the file ABC is created for reading only. Okay, so the file will be created, it is opened for reading. Okay, suppose if I put W here, that I have put it already. So if I have written W here, it means that the file is opened for writing. So I want to perform the write operation on that particular file. And there is third mode that is written, which is A. Suppose if it is A written here, it means that the file is opened for appending. Okay, so there is a specific or a minor difference between W and A. What is the meaning between, or what is the thing that is done when W is written here, or what is done when A is written here? Understand it carefully, that if W is written here, the file ABC is created or the file ABC is opened for writing. Okay, and the writing will start from zeroth position in the file. It will start from the zeroth point in the file. Whereas if A is written here, suppose A or A stands for appending, A is written here, it means that the ABC file which is opened, that particular file is opened for appending. Appending means if there is some previous data in that particular file, that data will be preserved and the writing will be performed after that particular data. That is the meaning of appending. Appending means putting the data after the previous data. Okay, so this appending operation, it is only possible when the file is not created, the file is opened. Okay, if the file is already existing, in that case the appending can be done. Okay, so understand here is that fopen function, it can be used for creating a file or opening existing file. Okay, so I can create a file. In this case, in this example, what I have done is fopen abcw. It means that the file is opened whose name is ABC and it is opened for writing purpose. Okay, so I have shown it on the right hand side. This has created or opened a file whose name is ABC. If the file is not existing, it will create it. If it is existing, it will open it. Okay, so various modes I have already told you. The file can be opened. If I write here R, the file ABC will be opened for reading. If I write here W, the file ABC will be opened for writing. If I write A here, the file will be opened for appending the data. Appending means the previous data in the file will be restored and the next data will be added after the previous data. Okay, so this is the main line in using fopen or you making use of fopen function. Okay, but another thing here is that I want to, when I want to perform the write operation, when I want to perform the read operation, when I want to perform the append operation. Okay, so that thing while doing in the programming, while doing the programming of writing, appending or reading process, whole of this information, which information, ABC file open for writing or ABC file open for reading or ABC file open for appending, whole this information will be represented by one variable that we are going to call it as pointer variable. Okay, so this is the standard way of creating a file. I am using fopen for creating a file for writing and hold this information, the file ABC opened for writing. So that will be appended or that will be represented by variable P. Okay, so in the programming, wherever I am going to use variable P, this P will indicate, this P will represent a file ABC which is opened for writing. Okay, but as it is a pointer variable, this has to be a pointer variable. As it is a pointer variable, it has to be declared first. Okay, so the first line that should be written before using fopen or before creating an file or before using file handling is the declaration of this pointer variable. Okay, so star is written here, it indicates it is a pointer variable, and carefully observe here the data type of that pointer variable. This variable is going to represent a file. That is why the data type here is file only. It is not integer, it is not float, it is not character. There is a defined data type which is defined inside stdio.h and it is capital file data type. Okay, so what, in simple language, what it means is that P or your pointer variable is going to represent a file. How that P is going to represent? It is representing a file ABC which is open for writing. Okay, in another example, the P can also be representing a file ABC which is open for reading. So here it should be written as R. Okay, so this is how the fopen function works. Fopen function is used to create a file, or if the file is already existing, this function is used to open a file. Okay, so that I have already written here. P is declared as pointer to the data type file. File name is a string that specifies name of the file. Mode is a string which specifies purpose of the opening the file. Okay, so carefully observe the difference between, again I have told you the difference between writing and appending. Writing will start from the zeroth position. If there is any data there in that file, that also will be destroyed if you are opening it for writing purpose. Okay, but if I want to append my data to the already existing data, So there I will have to use A here. Both the operations are going to do the only the work of writing, but one will destroy the previous data if available in the file, and A will append the data to the previously available file. So this is the most important function in the file handling, fopen function. Two things or two lines will be used for using that fopen function. First is the declaration of the pointer variable, file star your pointer variable. Second, opening a file with a particular name, okay, and for that particular mode, whole of this information means that file open for that particular mode will be represented in the code, how we are going to see in the program. Whole of this information will be represented by one variable p. Okay, so you can use any variable here that you are going to declare. In my case here I have declared p. So wherever I am going to use p inside my code, it will be representing file abc opened for writing. Okay, so this is the significance of using fopen function. The last part, okay, suppose I have opened that file for writing, I have opened that file for reading, and I have opened that file for appending. So whatever operation that we are going to do on it, that will be coming under next video. So suppose for timing that we are done with the writing operation, or we are done with the reading operation, we are done with the appending operation, whatever operation we are do. So the last part of doing that process is closing your file. So opening and closing, these parts will be covered in this video. So how to close a file? So like fopen opens or creates a file, there is another function in C that is used to close a file, which is called as fclose. Okay, so as like fopen, there are arguments that will be there. So now just observe here how to use this fclose function. In the fclose function, you are only going to put the file pointer that is representing that particular file. Okay, so what you are going to do here is that if you want to close a particular file, you are just going to use the pointer representing that particular file. Suppose in the previous slide I have opened a file named abc for write operation, and I am representing it using pointer p. So if I want to close my abc file for writing operation, what I want to do here is that in the fclose, just put that pointer variable p. The meaning of this statement will be the ABC file which was opened for writing purpose, I want to close that file now. Okay, I am done with the operation of that file and I want to close that particular file. So this statement will close the file named ABC for writing operation. Again, I can open it for any other mode. I am done with the writing, I want to open it for the reading purpose. So if you want to switch between the modes, you will have to again use this function, because that particular previous mode has to be closed first before going for another mode. So fclose is used for two reasons. First reason is that I am done with the operation of that file and I want to close it. Second, it could be I want to switch between the modes. First I had opened it for writing purpose and I want to now open it for reading purpose. So in between I will have to use this close, fclose, so that writing mode, that writing operation, particular operation is done and I want to switch for reading operation. So for that it can be used. A simple program is explained below, how you can use fopen and fclose, that I have already shown. stdio.h will be having the definitions of fopen and fclose, int main, file fp name pointer I have used here, fp fopen, abc.txt, you can use an extension here. It is used for writing mode. Okay, so suppose these dotted lines represent the writing operation and reading operation that we are going to study in the next video. And after doing all the operations, at the last you are going to use this fclose function that will close this fp pointer which was representing abc.txt file which was opened for writing. Okay, so after doing all the operations of writing, use this function for closing that particular file. Okay, and return 0. Okay, so in this video we have seen how to open a file, how to close a file. In the next video we are going to consider how to access the file, or this middle part. Thank you.